Hi everyone.
Hi.
So today is Monday, May 6th, which means it's
My birthday.
your birthday. How old are you?
4.
You're 4? Is that exciting?
Yeah. Not 4 now.
You are. You're 4 now. Her brother's at school. I'm 38 weeks and 4 days. So I am really big. Really hot. It's been hot here. It's been in the 80s, close to the 90s. We never have early summers like this. It's crazy. But we are this year, so anyway, I have a ton of heartburn. It's lightened up a bit, actually, since I've dropped, but it's still pretty bad. And I'm hot all the time, and my feet hurt, and I get swollen feet like crazy, and my hands swell like crazy. I feel like my stomach is a bottomless pit, like so hungry all the time. I'll eat my dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever, and I'm still hungry, and I don't indulge in that and eat more. Unless I'm like really hungry, but a lot of the time I'll eat my full meal and then my stomach will start growling a little bit later. I feel like I'm ready for the next meal in between meals, so I get up and eat probably like 7:30, and about 10:30 I am just starving, ready for lunch. So I would have to eat a snack, or I just force myself to wait, which the last couple days I thought, I probably shouldn't just force myself to wait, because I know that the reason I'm hungry is because the baby is trying to gain some fat. And so while I might get some fat on me, I'm still, I think it's a good idea for the baby to gain some fat for a lot of things. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. At my last doctor's appointment, which was Friday, he checked me again. Wait a second, okay? He checked me again, and I was still 2 centimeters dilated, but I was 60 or 70% effaced, which isn't much change. And then, weirdly enough, I lost my mucus plug for the 3rd time. I have heard that they regenerate, yes, but this time it was a lot more. The first time it was like a tiny, tiny bit. The second time it was a little bit more, and then this time it was a lot. So I'm thinking maybe this time was the final goodbye for that. Just kind of been waiting to see if I get bloody show, because I know that is more of an indicator than just the mucus plug. Because the mucus plug, if it's like a greenish color, that just means maybe you're dilating a little bit, it's coming out. It can regenerate, and it could take weeks before you go into labor. And the mucus plug, the bloody show, which if it's tinged with a little bit of blood, means probably within the next couple days. So, kind of watching for that. But at my doctor's appointment, we discussed what the plan is, and as I've probably told you guys before, I see the nurse practitioner every other time. So I saw him at my 38-week appointment, and then I'll see her the day before I turn 39 weeks, so this Thursday. And that will be my last appointment. So on the 16th, which is a week after my appointment, if I have not had the baby naturally, that is a day before my due date, he wants to induce. He says it's because of size. So we'll see. We'll see if I make it that far. And if I do, I'm okay with being induced the day before my due date, especially because I was trying and I was keeping track of everything. I know that because of when I ovulated, when I had my period, when I had implantation bleeding, that really I should be due on the 15th. So that's what we used at first until the first ultrasound, where it showed due the 17th, which was 2 days later. So he made that my due date. And then after that, the baby always measured a little bit bigger. And at the anatomy scan, which is when they would have possibly changed it, the baby measured to be due on the 13th. But he doesn't change the due date unless it's 5 days difference, and that was a 4-day difference. So we were really close to having our due date change, but he didn't change it because of the 1 day. So I think that being induced on the 16th will be just fine for the baby. So anyway, and I'm not going to have him do it with Pitocin. Last time I just used that little capsule you put up there, and it did it on its own, and that's what happened. I did need Pitocin with her. She was induced 2 days before her due date. I did need Pitocin as I was pushing, so that was the only time I needed it, the only time I've ever had it. And you're supposed to have like the whole bag of it or something like that. So I barely used it because I pushed for 6 minutes with her, and so I had a lot afterward, and so it just made my uterus still go really strong without the pain medication afterward, and that was just, whoa. Oh, excuse me. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again, but we'll see. And also, my doctor will be gone on Monday and Tuesday of next week, which is the 13th and 14th. So I'm hoping I don't fall into labor on that day. What would be awesome would be if I fell into labor on the 15th, because then I would go into labor on my own as I want to. My doctor would be there to deliver, and all would just be well. But like I said, I'm okay with trying the light measures to be induced the day before of my due date. But anyway, so that means that this is my second to last pregnancy vlog. I might do one the night before I go to be induced. I was thinking about that the other day. But that would be about it. And then I think I'm going to try to get my husband to do a little bit of filming during labor. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to have the actual birth filmed. I don't even have people in the room with me this time that I used to have. So I don't know if I'll actually have that filmed. I had it filmed with her, and I ended up deleting it, which I really regret now, because I would like to go back and watch it, but I couldn't stand watching myself in so much pain. I just couldn't do it, because when I use the epidural, it only works on half of my body, and it doesn't work fully, so I feel it fully on one side and some on the other. It's the weirdest thing, but that's how it works for me. So I can feel a lot of my labor and delivery. So anyway, that's where we are, and I will update you guys again on Friday when I will be 39 weeks, and I will have already gone to my doctor appointment, and that will be my last doctor appointment and my last pregnancy vlog until I go in and have the baby. That's so exciting. I'm going to have the baby next week. Next week. Today is Monday. Next Thursday, I will be induced, unless I go into labor before that. I could have the baby this week, or I could have the baby next week. That's just crazy. I'm trying to get so much done. I kind of feel my nesting kicking back in. Like, I want to get the house perfect and immaculate within the next week, so I can just be ready to go. But today's my daughter's birthday, and we're going to go out and do some stuff for that. We already did her birthday party, and after that I can just kind of focus on baby. So I will talk to you all next week. You want to say anything? Okay, go ahead. What?
I like my Hello Kitty slippers.
You like your Hello Kitty slippers? She had a Hello Kitty birthday party. She's wearing Hello Kitty now. Oh, her Hello Kitty shoes, you want to see. Cute, cute. So she got all kinds of Hello Kitty stuff, and Mommy and Daddy waited, and brother, waited to give her presents until today, so she might get a lot more Hello Kitty stuff. We'll see. You got Hello Kitty wrapping over there, huh? Is that exciting? Alright, I will see you all on Friday.